and welcome back to another video. And before we get into this video, I just want to do the usual. If you haven't already, then please hit that subscribe button. I really want to see you guys stick around. And if you have already hit that subscribe button, then please make sure that notification bell is switched on, because you know you want to be notified of whenever I upload a video. And also please give this video a thumbs up and feel free to leave a comment down below. I do reply to every comment. So now we can just jump on into this video. So last Thursday something major happened, and it's something that I follow every year painstakingly, checking out all of the forums to see when it's going to happen, and it was the Boots 70% sale. So what happens is all those gift sets and any Christmas product that was left over from Christmas that had been marked down to half price then goes to 70% off. And to be quite honest, this year there was some really good gift sets and things that I wanted to get my hands on. It normally launches like the 4th Wednesday or 4th Friday after Christmas, but this year they seem to have, you know, shook it up a little bit, and it didn't launch quite when people expected to. Even the money saving forums weren't getting it quite right. We weren't sure what was going to happen with it, but it was confirmed that it was going to launch last Thursday. And I got my hands on some pretty amazing bargains, and I really just want to go through everything, show you what I've got. And if you want to see me test any of these out, if you want to see any videos on any of these products, then please do let me know down below. I'd love to know your thoughts. And if you got anything in the sale, then please let me know also, because I love to see what other bargains people got. But I have got literally 2 massive shopping bags filled with goodies that I managed to get my hands on. Now, I don't go crazy and I don't tend to buy for other people. I literally just buy like for myself to use throughout the year. Both me, my Auntie Claire and Laura managed to get some really good goodies, and I'm just going to jump in and show you what I got. Got my receipt at the ready just in case I need to double check any prices. So I spent £104.60 and I saved £235.90. Pretty incredible savings, I think. First things first, I got this 12 Days of Fizmas, and it was a bath advent calendar by a brand called My Mood. Now, if you're not familiar with My Mood, they're quite a new brand to Boots. I believe they are a Boots own brand, but they do some really lovely like quirky products. They do some really nice like body mists and things, and they just like have this like really quirky, like quite bright pop art packaging, I think. So this was originally like 12 days of Christmas advent calendar with bath bombs in it, but I absolutely love bath bombs. This was £20 originally, and I paid £6 for this. This is what it looks like inside. So obviously they're all numbered. You get obviously 12 different bath bombs. There's like little clouds. These are like little bath clouds. This says basic get a grip bath lip. So this is like a little bath lip. There's like lightning bolts, and there's just loads and loads of different bath bombs there. And I just thought I didn't get my hands on anything in the Lush sale this year, because I normally do it online, but I have found that over the last couple of years a lot of stores now are only doing the big sales in store. So even this Boots 70% off, this didn't go on their online website. This was in store only, so you needed to be there or be square really, as you weren't going to get your hands on anything, where in previous years they did actually do it online as well as in store. I was actually shocked this year how much stuff was left over, and I think that's why they kept pushing it back to reducing it, because I don't think they sold enough. This is a Real Techniques limited edition bright-eyed and merry. Basically it's an eye look eye brush set. So this was £16 originally. You get a shading brush, a crease prep brush, a defining crease brush, and this is like a new release. It's a large smudge brush. So you get 4 makeup brushes in here. These are usually £16, and I paid £4.80 for Real Techniques makeup brushes. Like, that's pretty impressive to me. And I always pick up brushes in the sale, because do you know what, brushes never ever come in a miss. Then I also picked up a candle, because I love candles and I really love the smell of this one. This is Winter Fruit and Vanilla. It's by Skinnydip, and it's their gold solid baby gold candle. So this was originally £14, which to be quite honest I think is quite pricey for this type of candle. I do love the packaging. I think this jar can be reused as a brush pot or something like that once I've finished using it up. I believe I paid £4.20 for this. This is really super cute. I must admit, the only thing with this is we did burn one while we were at work, because Laura and my auntie also picked one of these up, and they don't have a lot of scent to them, but for £4.20, I mean, the pot alone's worth that to me. Then I picked up a couple of things from By Sanctuary Spa. Now these weren't actually in the 70% off sale, these were actually in the clearance section. For some reason they've discontinued these. They had all of their face mask range in the tubes, and they also had all of their shower bursts, which I actually got some of my hands on some of those as well. So I picked up the By Sanctuary Spa Cloudberry Exfoliating Jam Face Mask. This sounds amazing to me. So this looks like this. I love the By Sanctuary Spa range. I really do. Honestly, some of their scents are just amazing, and the products are just really good. I swear by them. And I also got the By Sanctuary Spa Pomelo Illuminating Peel Off Mask. I did buy this and then think, shit, I'm not doing peel off masks anymore. To be quite honest, I'm going to have a research to some of the ingredients in this one. I just totally forgot myself, you know, I do that sometimes when I'm grabbing a bargain. So these were £1.75 each. Now these originally, I think they were at least £6, if not more than that. So I was really happy to pay £1.75 for a full tube of face mask. I mean, how many uses am I going to get out of these? Then speaking of the shower foam, I actually got a cracking deal on these. So I believe these retailed for around about £8 each. Don't quote me, there might have been a little bit more or a little bit less than that. They're selling off the shower foam range, not sure why. It seems to be something they've discontinued. Well, these call them shower bursts. They're a bit like that thing when, you know, where they start off as a gel and they transform into a foam. I love this sort of a thing. So these were £1.75 each, but I saw that a lot of the Bath & Body products were on 3 for 2, and I tested a theory. These scanned through 3 for 2 as well as being £1.75. So I actually got one free, which is amazing. So I had the Cloudberry and Lychee Blossom. I had the Salted Caramel and Macadamia, which, babes, I bought 2 of these. I love the Salted Caramel and Macadamia scent. It's literally like my fave. And they also had the Hibiscus and Coconut Water scent, which is amazing as well. Then moving along to this big box, and this I absolutely fell in love with. This is the Mega Brand box. Now this year you might have noticed that they did a lot more collabs, so they did do an advent calendar with lots of different brands in. They also did this Mega Brand box, but the only thing with this is it retailed for £45, but it only had £54.50 value, which, to be quite honest, in the scheme of things is not a massive saving when you look at a lot of other brands and their Christmas sets, which is why I don't think this sold particularly well. But it's such a shame, because when I open it up and show you what's inside, the products are actually really lovely, but they are from, again, some of the brands that are less well known, where maybe if it had like Soap and Glory in, or some of their brands that sell really well, like the Sanctuary and things like that, then maybe it would have done a little bit better, or Ted Baker or something like that. But I'm really happy with this. There's lots of different brands. There's Skinnydip, Naomi Smart, there's the Hype, Misguided and Millie Macintosh. So this was £45 originally, and I paid £13.50 for this. So this is what it looks like on the inside. So the first thing that we've got in here is the Naomi Smart Bath Fizzer, which looks like this. And this has got blueberry extract in it. This is just a little blueberry bath fizzer. I believe these are all vegan and cruelty free as well, because I know Naomi Smart is a big YouTuber who is vegan herself. So that's just a little blueberry bath bomb. Then also in here is the Skinnydip On a High highlighter palette. And can we just talk for a second? Our Skinnydip not killing it with this packaging. This is so super cute. We don't just create beauty goodies for cool and kind. We try to make, so you get 4 shades in here. You get this massive mirror, which isn't impressive. You get 4 shades, which I'll swatch for you. So you've got a really golden shade here. You've got more of a pinky iridescent sheen. This is quite nice. This is like a very light gold, like a silvery gold. And then you've got this really nice bronzy shade here. So I'll swatch these for you. This gold dust, really gold shade, actually reminds me very much of Yana highlight that was very popular this year. They're super reflective. This one looks so pretty. So I'm really excited to play around with this and see what it's like. Then I also got the Unicorns Want to Be Me eyeshadow palette by Misguided. Can we just stop a second and talk about this packaging? Because if I had a makeup line, girl, this is where it would be at. So this is actually really funny. I was reading this to Dalton earlier. It says, Unicorns Want to Be Me. Who needs a reality check when you can glow like a unicorn 24/7? This knockout eyeshadow palette will illuminate and define your eyes, ready for 5,637 selfies you're probably going to take tonight. Girl, you know me. I love this. And then we open this up and it's got a big mirror and it actually says you look cute today, which I think is so lovely. And look at this palette. Whew. Is that not really pretty? I'll just swatch a few shades for you. Some of these I think would work better with a glitter adhesive underneath. They actually look really, really pretty. So I'm really excited to play around with this palette and create some looks. If you want to see me create some looks with this palette, then do let me know. I'm going to check some of these things out because I'm not sure whether these are just exclusive to the gift sets or whether they are something that they are doing all year round. And also in here are these 3 mists by the brand Howe. Now I've not heard a lot about this brand. I don't know a massive amount about it, but all I do know is that these smell amazing. So we have got, this is Fresh Feels body mist, then there's the Galactic Getaway and also Cosmic Vibes. So very, very space vibes with these, but they're super, super cute packaging and they smell amazing as well. Some more to add to my body mist collection. Then last but not least, you get this Millie Macintosh lip kit, which is actually a stunning colour. Don't have any shade names on. Anyway, you get this really pretty lipstick, which is like quite a nice nudie shade. You also get the lip liner and the gloss. I'll swatch these for you. You've got your lip liner, your lipstick and the gloss. I mean, this is super, super pretty. So really excited to play with that. Moving along onto the next product. The next thing I've got in here, which is something I'm really, really super excited about, is the Beauty Bakerie flour baking set. I've always wanted to try their powder, and I did have a voucher for, I think it was Feel Unique or somewhere, and my shade was always sold out. This has got the yellow flour setting powder. There wasn't a choice with this. All of the gift sets come as standard with the yellow powder, but Laura, my friends, actually tried this and she said it's not that like really, really like banana yellow, so it is suitable for most skin types. So this says prep, set and bake with the flour baking set. You get yellow flour setting powder, a deluxe powder brush, and from our sophisticated collection. Because if you didn't know, Beauty Bakery is all about like the themes very like cakes and bakery and makeup, hence Beauty Bakery. And a blending egg beauty sponge that will let you bake until your heart's content while locking in your makeup for a long lasting smudge proof look. Yellow flour setting powder controls oily shine, reduces redness and smooths complexions to leave behind a beautiful matte finish. Use our flour baking set to set, bake and contour. So this was originally £40 and I paid £12 for this, 70% off. So I'll just open this up and show you. So you get your brush here, your flour setting powder there, and then your beauty blender egg. Well, it's obviously not a beauty blender, but you know what I mean, it's the same sort of thing. Then I also got another one of the Beauty Bakery gift sets, and this is it's the Piece of Cake holiday gift set. So this says, want a trip to Italy? Now you can grab a slice and make getting ready a piece of cake with our Piece of Cake holiday set. Pair Piece of Cake blush palette, 3 appetising blushes in Bon Appetit icing and slice with eyelash icing mascara for effortless beauty. Piece of Cake blush palette serves up peach and pink pigment for a natural flush no matter the time of year, and our eyelash icing mascara freezes your lashes in place all day and all night for long lasting wear. So this is what it looks like. How cute is this packaging, by the way? So this was £45. I paid £13.50 for this. I'll just open this up and show you what it looks like. So it comes in this really cute unicarton. I'll just take that out. This is what palette looks like. Inside you've got 3 blushes, so I'll swatch these for you. So these are your 3 blushes. So you've got like an orangey blush, a pink, and then this is almost like peachy. I just think they're really, really pretty, and I don't own a lot of blush, so I just wanted to branch out a little bit and expand my blush collection. Also with this gift set you get the eyelash icing. How cute is this? It looks like a little tube of icing. I'm not going to open this mascara up yet because obviously I don't want to open it and then the expiry date starts ticking down, because I don't need to open a new mascara yet, but it does say that it's smudge proof, lengthening and volumizing. Then moving along onto another gift set. Now I did buy this in the 50% off sale, but after having a little think, I looked through my skincare drawer and I had my glow tonic, quite a lot of my glow tonic, and that's like a glycolic-y thing like this, and I thought, do you know what, I'm going to return it. So I did return it at the 50% sale, but when I seen it at 70% off, I just thought, do you know what, this is too good an offer to turn down, because this is originally £45, so I paid £13.50 for it. So at that price I really couldn't turn it down, and it's definitely handy to have the backup in my drawer. So this is the Nip and Fab Extreme Glow set, and I really want to try more of their skincare because I do love their glycolic scrub. So you open this up and inside we've got 2 face masks. So there is the Ultra Illuminating Dewy Primer Mask, which looks like this. This might be a nice one to test out. And then there's also the Nip and Fab Exfoliate Glycolic Fix Bubble Mask. I love a good bubble mask, and this is a glycolic one as well, so this sounds good to me. It's exfoliating with 2% glycolic acid, it's got a glow boost and radiance, and it's a cleansing and oxygenating mask as well, so sounds good to me. Then also in here is the Nip Fab Glycolic Fix Liquid Glow Extreme, which is 6%. It says it's a high performance toner with 6% pure glycolic acid for a brighter complexion. So once I ran down my glow tonic that I'm currently using, I do want to give this a go and see what it's like, because I do love glycolic acid for my skin. It just works wonders. And then last but not least, in this kit you get a little glow highlighter. It's like a highlighter palette. It doesn't swatch particularly great, to be honest. I was a little bit disappointed with it, but I think that's because the Skinnydip one's so in your face. If you're someone who likes a little bit more of a natural highlight, you can see here it doesn't show up particularly great, then you might like this one. But if you're someone like me who wants boom in your face, and it might not necessarily be for you, but I definitely think for you natural girls, like, this would be perfect for you. But anyway, like, it comes with this little set. Then I picked up this little bauble, which is a Real Techniques 2 mini complexion sponge, like little bauble. It's got these little mini Real Techniques sponges in it. So this was originally £6 and I paid £1.80 for this, and I just thought these are really handy for baking under the eye area. They do puff up quite a lot as well, and they're really good for blending out concealer as well, so that's why I picked these up. Then moving along to a Skinnydip set that I couldn't resist, and this is the Looking Good Travelling Mirror and Blender set. I think Skinnydip, honestly, their gift sets from Boots this year were really on point. I loved them, and I just think the packaging's so quirky, and it really stood out to me. So this is basically, you get 2 beauty blender style sponges in here, and you also get a travel mirror. This was originally £15 and I paid £4.50 for this. I'm really happy with that, because I do need some new sponges, and I did say to Adult that I'm going to get rid of all my mirrors that I've got that are like literally caked, like they need to go in the bin, and I can use this now and have this sat on my dressing table, because this is really super cute, because, and it's like one of these type of mirrors, and it's also got a stand on the back, so you can stand this up, which is really cool, so really handy for travel. Then moving along to another Skinnydip product. I did buy these at 50% and I did keep them at 50%, but when I seen them at 70, I was like, do you know what, I'm going to get some backups of these, because me and Dalton literally live in the bath. Like, we have baths every single day, and I always have a bubble bath. It really relaxes me before I go to bed on a night. There's just something really calming and soothing about it, and I love the packaging on these, and I just really wanted some backups of them, because I know I'm going to fall in love with these and then not going to be able to get hold of them till like next Christmas. So this is the Skinnydip The Big Squeeze Bath Syrup Trio. This is the cutest packaging I've ever seen in all of my life. I mean, how cute are these little bottles? So this was originally £12.50 and I paid £3.75. So I don't think that's bad at all. At the end of the day, I pay like at least £1 a bottle for bath syrups and things anyway, so for just over £1 a bottle each, I didn't think that was bad, and I just think they're really super cute, and I just really wanted to try them, so hence why I picked them up. Then moving along to another Skinnydip product. I just fell in love with the Skinnydip range this year. I thought it was incredible. I picked up some of their cosmetic glitter, and this is their cosmetic glitter stack. So you get 4 glitters in here. Just show you what they look like. These were originally £10. I paid £3 for these. So I paid £3 for these, but I think these are really cute for festival looks, and it is cosmetic grade glitter as well, which is amazing. So you get a silvery one which is called Disco, a purple one which is called Mesmerized, a pink one which is called Pink Diamond, and a gold one which is called Gold Dust, and I think these are going to create some super cute festival looks towards the summer. Then I also got a gloss kit from Misguided, and this is their Gloss Babe kit in, I don't think they actually have shades on them actually, but you get a lip liner and a lip gloss, and this was £8.50, and this is purely because I've just been so into my glosses at the moment, and this is a really nice peachy colour. So this was originally £8.50 and I paid £2.55, and it's such a lovely, like, proper peachy gloss, this really cute peachy colour, and I just thought, you know what, I want to add a few more glosses to my collection, because gloss lips are like the thing that I'm digging at the moment. Then moving along to this one, and I got the OK, because I've always wanted to try some of their skincare. Obviously it's a Korean skincare brand, and Korean skincare is always incredible, and this is their Brightening Gold Mix and Glow Peel Off Mask with super hydrating hyaluronic acid, and it's basically one of these kits where you mix it yourself. This was £15 originally, originally and I paid £4.50. So you get 2 mixing trays, because you can make 2 masks, a spatula, and then you get, basically you get the gold dust and then you get the liquid gold. So you mix them together and make your own face mask up with it. And it's supposed, I think it's one of those almost, it's a peel off mask, but I think it's one of those ones that are quite thick and goopy. So I'm really excited to try this out and see what it's like. I didn't actually check the ingredients on these, but these are actually good. I don't think they've got any alcohol in them anyway, which is amazing because I'm trying to steer clear from that because it does dry your skin out. So you can get peel off masks that do have good skincare benefits. It's always worth checking the ingredients list before you pick them up, especially if that's something you're looking out for. Then we're on to the last 2 products. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the little Winky Lux set that I got. I've tried Winky Lux before. In fact, I've worked with Winky Lux through PR. They have sent me products in the past and they do the most super cute packaging and really just super cute products. They're famous for the lip balm, which contains the flower. So this was originally £45, and I think the reason a lot of these brands, because the next one I want to talk about is Violet Voss. You've got Violet Voss, Beauty Bakerie, Winky Lux. Unless you're someone who's big into makeup and watches YouTube and knows like a lot of American brands, there was a lot of these things left on the shelf, and I think it's because people aren't aware of who Violet Voss is, what Beauty Bakerie is and what Winky Lux is, where as a beauty YouTuber I obviously know these brands quite well. So it's a shame because like some of the deals on some of this product, like the Beauty Bakerie powder for £12 is such an incredible deal, but because people don't know the brand, there was still some on the shelf and I was like, oh my god, you need this in your life, like seriously. So this was £45. I paid £13.50 for it. I do think it was probably a little bit pricey at £45. The first thing we've got is this palette, which is the mini Royal Kitten palette. And I mean, can we just stop for a second to talk about this packaging? How cute is that super glittery packaging? So it's quite a random array of shades, to be honest, but I like the pops of colour with the neutral, and it does swatch really nicely. So there are some, I mean look at that matte, that is a good formula, especially for like a purpley pink. You normally struggle to pull those sort of shades off, so I picked that up to start with in this little kit. Then you get one of the balms which they're famous for, which is the super cute balm, which includes the flower. This is the flower balm in purple. Oh my god, is this not one of the most beautiful items of makeup you've ever seen, with this tiny little flower in? So this is a pH balm. So if I just swatch this on the side of my hand here, it'll start off clear and then it will change to a colour depending on my pH. Mine normally goes slightly like baby pinky, but yours might go slightly different colours depending on what your pH is, but it's so cute. Then there is the Charm Powder Lights highlighter, which is really cute. It's this tiny little highlight, but it still has a mirror, which is impressive. And this is actually really nice, but this is more of a holographic highlighter, but it's got a really pretty like pink shift to it. I think on someone who has fair skin, this could look really pretty. And then last but not least, you get 2 of the Winky Lux disco glosses. There is a green one which actually has, I think this has a pH balancing thing because it comes out pink when you swatch it, and then a really pretty glittery pink gloss. These are in the shades Groovy and Hustle. Then last but not least, the star that stole the show, I managed to get my hands on the Violet Voss collection at 70% off. Not only was it 70% off, I got to the till, this was supposed to be £60 less 70%, and the girl at the till couldn't scan it, and there was a big queue of people, and she was like, do you know what, really, like, I just don't have time for this. So she scanned the big brand box, so this went out through at £45 less 70% instead of £60 less 70%, so I paid £13.50 for this. This is the Nicole Concealio collection with Violet Voss. This is her collab. There is the highlighter palette, there is a gloss, and there is also her palette, which is stunning. So we'll start with the gloss, which is the Violet Voss Romantical Lip Gloss. This smells like bubblegum. This is the most super pretty, glittery, shiny, glossy goodness. Oh my god, look at that glittery, shiny, glossy goodness. How pretty is that gloss? Then we've got the highlighter palette, which comes in this little packaging. This has got 3 highlighters in here. There is Moon Gleam, Star Glow and Unicorn Luster. This is a lovely, lovely highlighter palette, but I think it might be slightly dark for my skin tone. This is the highlighter palette that comes in this little set. I'll do the swatches for you. I could probably get away with Moon Gleam, to be honest, because that is really pretty. But Star Glow and Unicorn Luster would definitely be too deep for my skin tone, I think. So they are super, super, super pretty. Yeah, I just think this would be a little bit deep on my skin tone. Then moving along to the actual palette. So it comes in this stunning holographic unicarton, and it's got Nicole Concealio on the back, and it says, "Hi lovelies, thank you so much for supporting me in my palette. The colours I chose are my essential eyeshadow shades. They're amazing for beginners and intermediate MUAs. Whether your go-to look is dramatic smoky eye or natural glam, this palette is perfect for everyone. Remember, makeup has no rules, so don't be afraid to channel your inner creativity." With a massive mirror. Oh my god. Is this not the most stunning palette you've ever seen, with the pops of blue and the pops of gold? And let me tell you something, this swatches, so, oh my god, that is special, stunningly well. Them metallic shades, oh, and the mattes, I'll tell you, the mattes swatch just as amazingly well. In fact, I'll swatch a couple of them for you as well while we're here, because, oh my god, they're stunning. That's one swipe. It's quite impressive, that. So guys, that is all of my bargains. I've got a huge giant mess on the floor now that I'm going to have to tidy up now I've finished filming. But honestly, I literally like live for bargains, and I'm so happy that I got my hands on all of these goodies. Anyway guys, I want to know whether you managed to grab yourself any bargains in your local boots sale. Let me know down below. I love to know. Or in any of the sales like Superdrug or anything like that, if you got your hands on any bargains, let me know. And I would also love it if you would hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I do upload 5 days a week, and if you already have, then please hit that notification bell just so you're notified of whenever I upload, and give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave that comment down below, and I shall see you in the next one. Mwah. Thanks for watching.